paano natin ibebenta yung stapler sa customer? So, let me try. So guys, commercial muna tayo, no? Kain lang ice cream. So, pag-usapan natin ngayon about sa final interview. Mukbang. Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. This is Darrell FreeTalks, and for today, we are going to talk about call center final interview. So, bakit ako gumawa ng isang content about call center? It is because most of my viewers are asking about call center stuff. So, I think I just want to cater all the questions that you have been asking me for so long. So, that's why ginawa po natin itong video na ito. Anyway, thank you so much guys for the subscriptions and for the comments and for some people who are sending me messages through Facebook or Instagram. I really appreciated all of those, and you inspired me to do more, not just for myself but also for you guys. So anyway, we are going to talk about the final interview. So bakit ba mahirap ang final interview? Because there are some people na talagang malungkot kasi final interview na lang yung kailangan nilang gawin na step, but at the same time, hindi pa rin sila natanggap dun sa trabaho. Hindi pa rin nila nakuha yung JO, which is somehow saddening. Pero guys, even though you didn't pass dun sa final interview, what I wanted to say is, gamitin natin ito as a stepping stone para sa mga susunod pa nating job interview. Alam na natin yung tama at mali during the job interview. So kung nag-stutter tayo that time, kinabahan tayo that time, the next time na gagawin natin yun, hindi na tayo takot. Dahil alam na natin yung mga do's and don'ts sa mga final interview or even the interview process. Kaya laban lang po, fighting, magkakatrabaho po tayo lahat, kayang-kaya po natin yan. Bakit mo mahirap yung final interview? Mahirap yung final interview kasi dito hindi na tayo nakikipag-usap sa mga human resources para matanggap sa trabaho. Because the one who are assessing our capabilities of handling accounts or being a call center agent are the operational manager. So the operational manager or the team leaders are people who are responsible for, establishing rigor on the team, and at the same time, they are the one who are handling the accounts to see the quality of work that you're going to do. So, syempre, ang mga possible questions na ito ay basically about sa account. Say for example, if you're going to handle internet or wireless, basically they're going to ask you what is wireless, how do you sell wireless, what's the difference of ganito and ganyan, and what's the advantages of using wireless, or how can you promote wireless to these people or something like that. So this kind of question are really evident during the call center part, and if you are not really well versed about that, there's a possibility that you're going to fail the exam. Because say for example, what is internet? Internet has been widely used into this society or all over the world. So if you do not know how to describe what is internet, there's a possibility that they might think that, hey, why don't you know that, right? Because it's a common sense. I'm not saying that it's my part, but on the perspective of other people, they might think of that too. Kaya talagang importante po yung mga ganung bagay. So anyway, bago tayo magsimula dun sa mga part ng mga tinatanong sa final interview, bigyan ko muna kayo ng mga tips kung paano ba natin mapapasa yung final interview. Before going on a final interview, number one is to research. So what do I mean by research? So try natin i-research first yung company. Maybe we can join some Facebook groups like Call Center Planet, because there you can ask some questions about the company and at the same time the accounts that they are handling. Because if we already know what are the accounts provided on that company, so there's a specific thing that you can search on the internet and you can basically gain knowledge from that. Ano ba yung mga dapat natin sinesearch? Actually, yung pinaka-common naman na dapat natin i-search is about healthcare, what is a healthcare, and wireless connection, telco, what is telco, and at the same time, what is selling, Android phone, iPhone or iOS, Those things, dapat po alam natin yung mga yan. And at the same time, what is router, what is cable, what's the difference of using fiber and wireless connection. Kasi most of the time, they're going to ask you what is that. So, mag-research tayo para alam natin kung paano natin i-describe tong mga thing na to. But, if ever na pinapanood mo tong video na ito at hindi ka na makakapag-search, you don't actually need to define it the way you can see it on a dictionary. That's why there's what we call connotation. So when we say connotation, you are just going to describe something on your own words and at the same time, on your own understanding. Because if you were able to perceive things, then basically, even though you don't know what it means, you can describe it in a way that you know how that thing works. So yun po. And then the second one will be stay energetic. So why did I utter stay energetic? Because during my time, I started my interview at exactly 1 p.m. I think it was 1 p.m. exactly, pero I think no. So I started the job hiring process at 1 p.m. and I ended up passing the final interviews at 3 a.m. So midnight na po yun. Ganun katagal yung hiring process na inabot nun sa akin. Buti na lang po may pakain sa VXI. Kaya nag-enjoy naman ako. Actually, yun din yung isang reason kung ba't tumuloy ako kasi may free foods. So, ayun po, stay energetic. Kasi syempre, final interview na yun. Let's just give it yung lahat natin. Ibigay na natin yung lahat natin. And then number 3, actually, hindi naman to mandatory, pero may plus points kasi eh. So guys, try to avoid using filler words. So what are the filler words? Like saying or something like that. Especially if you are someone who, for every words that you're going to say, you're gonna put because it's not effective if you're going to do like that. You see, so even me, if I'm going to interview someone, and you're going to utilize filler words so much, like you overuse it, I might turn you down. So for that reason, let's try to avoid using filler words. So how to avoid filler words? If you're going to stop saying something, just stop. Maybe for about 5 seconds, try to stop. Or you can also say to the interviewer, let me gather up my thoughts first, so that basically you don't need to use filler words when you're explaining things, because it may sound more interesting if you don't use filler words. Number 4, let's try to sound right. So I remember Boy Abunda once said that you don't really need to answer the question properly. Sometimes you just need to sound right. Even though you don't know the context of the question, as long as you sounded right, it will be okay. So what do I mean by sounded right? So just be continuously saying some things, gano'n. Bigyan ko kayo ng tip. Kasi sabi ng isang HR, hindi naman daw talaga nila tinitignan kung tama yung mga sagot mo. Sometimes tinitignan lang nila kung paano mo itatawid yung mga tanong na binigay sa'yo. So basically, kailangan mo lang matawid. Kailangan mo lang masagot yung question. Just show them your eloquence. Because they are not expecting something from you. That's why we have trainings. That's why we do have trainings on call centers. It is because hindi mo pa alam yung account eh. So basically, they are interviewing you just to assess how eloquent you are and if you are capable for the job. So ayun po. So just remember, you don't need to answer the question so right. You just need to sound right. Next one is we have the peep tip, and that is to be jolly. So ayun nga, katulad ng kanina, sabi ko sa inyo, maging energetic kayo, ibigay niyo yung best niyo, and at the same time, ngitian niyo yung maging interview sa inyo. Kasi operational manager yun eh. Ibig sabihin, dapat nagbibuild tayo ng rapport, dapat friendly tayo sa kanila. Kasi syempre, isipin mo mga yun, ito yung makakatrabaho ko in the future. Kung nag-a-attitude to sa akin, o kung hindi man ngumingiti ito, baka hindi ko to mapakisamahan ng maayos. So that's why, magbigay tayo ng impression sa mga operational manager that we are capable of being friendly and at the same time, magiging high-performing tayo dun sa account na ibibigay nila. So that's why, it's very important to be jolly. So ulitin lang natin, 5 tips is to research, stay energetic, avoid filler words, sound right, and be jolly. So right now, eto, proceed tayo dun sa final interview. So, yan nga, yung sa final interview, ganito yung sasabihin sa'yo ng operational manager, especially if you're going to handle billing department. So, yeah, thank you so much for that, and I would like to congratulate you because this is going to be your final interview. So, right now, since our account will be more likely the objective of it is to sell something, so I really need to test your capabilities of selling something. So for now, can you try to sell this product to me? So it is randomly picked. Paano natin ibebenta yung stapler sa customer? So let's try. I will try to sell you this product in English. So sorry po sa grammar ko. Hindi ko na po alam kung paano. Okay, so hello my dear viewers, and for today's video, we are going to talk about one of the greatest products or the newest products that we have online, and that is the Stapler 2.0. So what is the difference of using the stapler from an ordinary stapler? Because this has a composition of alloy where it blocks water and oxygen from coming inside the surface. So basically, this is a super stapler because it is now rustless and it is more durable. And you know what I can say? It is because there's a special type of this where you can use an unrepealable type of metal for your stapler, which means that you can use this for an unlimited time. So just imagine how efficient it is, and even though it's pricey at time, there's a possibility that you can use this for a lifetime. So basically, what are you waiting for? Try to buy this product. And if you are one of the first 100 customer who's going to buy this stapler or this super stapler, then we are giving you a discount of BOGO. So if you buy one, you're gonna get two. So what are you waiting for? Try to buy this one. So okay na, i-judge nyo na lang po ako. But actually, yeah, that's how I do it. So there are things that you can consider if you're selling stuff. Maybe you can make it more creative by saying something about scientific stuff, or you can give promotions. Kasi yung mga promotions na yan, ano na mga customer yan, gusto nila yan. So, if you can explain buy one, get one, or you can give some discounts like 50% off, it's okay because gusto lang naman nila malaman kung paano ka magbebenta. So, just put yourself on the shoe of the customer. So, ikaw, paano ka ba nako-convince bumili ng bagay? So, kapag ba buy one, take one, bibili ka na ng bagay. Kapag ba may discount siya, bibili ka na ng bagay. O kapag sa tingin mo maganda yung bagay, bibilin mo ba yung bagay? So those are the things that you can do during the final interview. So yun nga, katulad na sinabi ko sa inyo, disclaimer for selling some stuff, napaka-random nito. Sometimes they will just let you imagine thing, and sometimes they will let you touch it. Basta napaka-random po ng bagay na yan. But I think you can do it with the right amount of confidence. You can pull it off, sabi nga nila. So anyway, that's all for this video, and I hope na meron kayong natutunan, and sana pumasa kayo sa final interview. If ever you have questions, violent reactions, or anything, you can just comment it down below, and I'm very happy to answer all your queries. So once again, this is Darrell, FreeTalks. Bye-bye!